new tab, and where is it? New tab. Here you go. So, first, I wanted to react to an actual 2010 like type of like documentary about World of Warcraft. So this was like made by basically like people not understanding World of Warcraft, while people like me were enjoying World of Warcraft, not in understanding it as well, but for like different reasons. So this is actually like an interesting retrospective about like how like people fucking saw us as fucking degenerates playing this game just because it's time consuming, basically. Like it's time consuming and it's new, and but at the same time like some like deviant, like out of the norm behavior started to like exist, right? But at the same time it's like really like this hey dude, like what the fuck you think we are? Like we're just playing a video game type of retrospective. So let's check it out. Yeah. I think it is.
How many hours a week I play World of Warcraft depends on my schedule. Like, if if I'm really busy, then I'll play. I don't know. I'll still fit it in as much as I can.
I was playing with the same fucking configuration, like same fucking like whole like computer, like the can you believe that like now we have like fucking LED keyboards, LED fucking LED mouses, fucking HD fucking like screens and stuff. And but like I remember starting on this fucking game like on the same fucking like it was the same fucking computer. It looks like well, a fun time. And it was the best fucking time of my life. I swear to you.
And at the highest, maybe I don't know, 48 hours a week.
I would probably estimate I play about probably like an hour and a half a day. So, like,
So hour and a half a day, 84 hours a week. Let me just like check my stream like stream manager, like so how much analytics overview, streamed hours, time streamed for a month, time streamed 1 week streamed. So I streamed like 1 week in a month, to give you an example, in April. Like stream one fucking week. So basically out of 4 weeks I streamed one. Like, and I was mostly playing World of Warcraft. So yeah.
you know, what is that? 10?
Well, if Adam goes home for the weekend, then I'll probably play, not 40 hours, probably maybe 20 in a week.
Usually on a week where I don't have much homework or anything, or any midterms, it's probably like 4 to 6 hours a day. I get I
Bro, you know this dude was like fucking hyped as fuck because he plays on a laptop, bro. Like back in the day, I don't know which expansion. Maybe we'll see what's expansion. Normally it was vanilla. It was vanilla because of the loading screen earlier. Let me so 1 minute 20. Yeah. So it was vanilla, right? So he was playing on a laptop on vanilla, bro. Vanilla, bro. You have a laptop during vanilla times? During vanilla times? Bro, you're kinda fucking rich, you know?
I'm a really big addict on the game. I think I don't spend all my time like during midterms. I didn't play very much, maybe an hour a day at the most. But yeah, weekends it's also a big consumption
And he's
time.
online right now.
On average, I play about maybe 2 hours on a weekday, but weekends I'll sometimes play a lot more.
Maybe I'm wrong about like the laptop thing, but like I'm pretty sure that like when I started like playing WoW during the vanilla era, like bro, like no way I could afford a fucking laptop, bro.
So what is that? Like 10, maybe
That actually fucking handles WoW.
12 to 16 hours a week, I guess.
Yeah, so probably 10 hours over the weekend plus another 20, so probably 30.
I've met people online, and I guess that's pretty cool. And we talk in our guild and everything. But I mean, I don't think my social life is really dried up in real life either, because I didn't really have much of one to begin with.
Yeah, and this is like the absolute truth about like the fucking WoW and bro loners. Where do we go? Like, bro, you didn't like I wasn't a loner during like this like when I was young, right? But I didn't have like much friends neither. I wasn't like participating in clubs or stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, you come home and what the fuck do you do? Well, and my weekends, bro, like if you don't have like a family life during like high school and stuff, bro, like my family life, I didn't had any I didn't have like the fucking family dinner that like my fucking ex-girlfriends they had every single fucking week, where it's like, way, yeah, we were going to see the family and stuff. So like I didn't have like much of that, and a lot of people didn't have much of that. So it's really funny, like you can feel how like the questions like they're biased against, like it's like look at these fucking weirdos that fucking like found something on the internet, and but at the same time, like what can you do, bro? Like this dude, like mm, on top of that, like they are like not like bad looking. Well, they found actually a chick that fucking plays the game, like which is like unbelievable at this time as well. But basically they uh how can I say it? Fuck. Like people like during like the vanilla era, everyone like bro, like people, it wasn't fucking TikTok time when the TikTok era where like you see supermodels and people know how to fucking dress up. Like there was like a couple fucking, like I was like a scene kid, so a goth kid, so I knew that like I had some style, but like no one had style like back in the day. So yeah, let me just check one thing. Like people they dress up normally, but like you can feel the fucking vibe of look at these fucking weirdos, you know? Like look at these fucking weirdos that discovered something. Let's fucking like watch what the fuck is they're all about. Like they did it like before for like other video games technically. So let me just uh okay, so my recording is actually fine. Yeah.
I mean, me and my girlfriend are still pretty good, so I guess nothing's going down or anything.
It's been about the same. I don't know. Every once in a while, I'll blow my friends off to play World of Warcraft, but a majority of my friends play, so we usually play together. So I'm not really losing any ties with anyone.
Well, it's actually improved because I always have my friends come over and in the
Yeah, like basically, like the question is, did you life, your, did your life improve? Is this like is it? I don't care. Your life, did it improve since you start playing the game? And you like basically like, these questions you can hear them, bro. Like
laptops. We have little lands.
you can hear them, friend.
Fine. It's normal.
The same. About I don't know. It's not that bad because it's like I know everybody that I'm playing with usually, and so it's just like chilling out with friends from back home that I never see.
No, I've not. I have not made any online friends, unfortunately.
Yeah, can you believe that? Like, and now we're all on Twitch, fucking like that, talking to each other, like no fucking tomorrow. And like some people are actually simping over like some random girl. Time changed, huh? Like time really fucking changed.
You can team with people, and so when I team with people, you know, if you get to know them and you see them around the game world and you play again, and you eventually kind of learn to just talk to new people.
I get to talk to people that I wouldn't otherwise. Like, I've met some okay people playing World of Warcraft, and there's friends from back home that I rarely see that play on there too. And I still find time to do stuff in real life, so it hasn't really been affected.
The 15-month charge right now probably wouldn't be worth it because
Bro, 15 bucks per month. Can you believe that like you pay for once, but like technically like this is the same like math that like you use. Let's say you buy at this during this period Call of Duty, right? You pay, but like you're a real gamer that actually fucking like needs to fucking like you cannot fucking just like do the same level over and over and over again. So if you finish a game, you go play another one, and you want like updates. And back then, like there was like expansions, like expansion packs, right? For like it was like I don't know like how it was called. Like there was like a term, but like the Warcraft expansions and like the fucking like basically like you can like add some gameplay, right? But like basically like it's 60 bucks, and like the Call of Duty for like gamers like this, gamers like me, you finish it in less than a month, and then you have to fucking pay $60 again next month because you're done with the game. And like it wasn't like fucking like these days like where like you get like your Valorant or Overwatch where it's like you can play technically infinitely and do progress like. And back in the day, except in WoW or like some games like Counter Strike, like there was like Counter Strike around, so yeah, and Unreal Tournament, right? Well, like there wasn't like this idea of like being a good gamer. Like you play Call of Duty, you play like you play uh like there was like Halo as well, right? But like you play like some of your like favorite games, but like, there wasn't like this fucking like min max, and people were not like fucking like speed running games, right? Back in the day. So 15 bucks a month, it's so worth it compared to like life these days. Like I think that like even when it comes to like free to play games, like the battle passes, it's pretty much 15 bucks, 20 bucks a month, and it's worth it because like you get to play the actual game, like Genshin Impact. Like is always the example that like I'll use. Never played the game, but like I see the economics. Like I played like another one, Tower of Fantasy, gacha game when it comes to gacha games, and this is actually like if you pay 20 bucks a month and you get your 60 70 $80 game for life technically until like the service like is done, right? So basically you actually like well, it's really fucking worth it, right? So and no matter what game it is, can be Valorant, it can be Genshin Impact, Tower of Fantasy, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, like compared to 17 bucks, like there's like a couple games really worth it, like let's say Elden Ring, right? Or God of War, Elden Ring, or stuff like that. But like, bro, like if you like to play like if you play like a little every week or every day, right? This is so worth it. So let's see what they say about like the 15 bucks a month.
um, our server that we play on Crown be worth it. The 15-month charge right now probably wouldn't be worth it because um, our server that we play on crashes all the time, and it's clear that Blizzard hasn't fixed all the bugs in it. So right now I wouldn't have paid 15 bucks, but
Okay, this is true, like the quality of service, but like still like these people they don't when they talk about it, they still have like this high-end consumer mentality, right? Where like, bro, like back in the day, it was revolutionary. Like the server crashes. Who fucking cares? I don't remember like I remember that like it happened, but like it didn't happen that often, you know.
Probably in a few months or in a few weeks, it's gonna get a lot better. So then it'd be worth it now. But right now, I wouldn't say it is.
Yeah, at first when I started playing,
And can you believe that like this dude was playing the game and like this dude like these people they didn't knew that like in like 20 years later, 20 years later, these games will still be online because like back in the day there was like a there like we talk about wall killers because WoW is in a different category compared to a lot of like fucking other games. Like did you heard about like any the term WoW like any game compared to like any game other than what called the game that will be killed someday, like the WoW killer. There's like the Genshin killer, right? Well, that WoW killer is the term, right? Can you believe that? Like these people, 20 years later, the game is still on.
I couldn't justify the $15 monthly fee, but then I thought about
That's some paid actor. Like look at his acting.
first when I started playing, I couldn't justify the
Oh no,
$15
like
monthly fee,
cannot
but then
log
I thought
in.
about like a movie's $6.50 or something like that, and the number of hours of entertainment I get out of World of Warcraft more than makes the $15 fee worth it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like if you actually, makes a fucking great point. If you compare it to fucking like going to the cinema or well, like going outside, like this is not even like comparable. Like you going to the even like going to fucking to the fast food is like with your friends not worth it. It's like you get to fucking like not go to the restaurant once or like to the cinema once less, one time less per month, and you get like to play all much however you want, and you free updates and everything.
When you compare to like other things you would have to do, it's not that much for a month. Like, as long as you're playing it, otherwise, then I guess like it wouldn't be worth it. Like me not having my own account wouldn't be worth to pay Adam, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's worth the extra money. They've got Blizzard pays people to go around in game, and they're constantly updating and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth.
Like check this out, this is peak classic WoW. Like the dude randomly shows you a little bit of his gameplay. The guild keep like these messages, they don't stay up like a long time, but the fucking like the guild is just like chatting, like just chilling. Like this is like peak classic WoW, origin like vanilla WoW.
Around in game, and they're constantly updating and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth it because they're constantly adding new material.
Well, the way I think about it is that breaks down to 50 cents a day. I mean, that's like 1/3 the cost.
The dude made the math. Like this dude is actually the dude made the math. 50 cents a
People
day.
pay for their Starbucks coffee every morning or whatever. And it's entertainment. So it's worth it to me.
Technically, it's only $14 a month for me because I paid for 2 months. And I mean, I guess it is. I worked my first term and lost a couple hours, or lost probably an hour a day of playing. So, I mean, I guess it kind of makes me feel better that I worked the first term, but so I guess it's kind of worth it. I mean, I don't mind when I end up getting tired of playing it. I'll probably be regretting that I paid $14 a month or however much I paid.
No, it doesn't really interfere with my homework at all, really. I have time where I play, then I have homework time. What are you laughing about? It's true.
Um, no, because I can't play it on my own computer.
People usually who fucking play this game were fucking like nerds to begin with. So, like, when it comes to academics, like, actually, like, these people were like the people that could actually eventually like think about finishing their academics because like they were nerds. Like this is like kind of like the nowadays like everyone plays video games, but like back in the day, only the nerds were playing that, bro. Like only the nerds knew even about like fucking WoW.
Computer, so then I'd have to be like in here. So not that I'm not. Okay, I am in here a lot, but I think it'll be okay because it's not like I have a lot of homework for my classes. I just have to study before I have tests and go to class and stuff.
I think they have from World of Warcraft just because I'll blow off class or I'll be like, well, I can rush through this project to play more, but I'll do that for other things too, like hanging out with friends or watching a movie or something.
Not really. My grades have stayed pretty much the same. I usually cut out social time before I cut out grade time when I'm prioritizing WoW over stuff I should be doing.
Last term, before I even had any, before I was in beta testing, in chemistry I got a 55 on my first midterm, and I mean with World of Warcraft I just got an 80. So I mean, but I just kind of realized that when that midterm came around, I didn't play at all. I was just studying.
There's also like the fact that like when it comes to studying, bro, like if the game makes you happy, you're like more motivated to actually study and to actually like do your chores and like actually be social. So it's kind of like the inverse type of like thing that people tend to forget that like if a game makes you happy or like if like a hobby makes you happy, your social life and academic life and work life actually like goes for better because like well you're happy when you fucking do your chores or like fulfill your duties and just like do your job, you know.
I mean, I use it now as just if I have spare time and don't have homework, then I'll play. Or if I come back from like a crappy day of class, I'll just sit back and relax and play.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
when I came back from that midterm, I played for 5 hours straight because I was just so fried from reading my books and notes and stuff. It kind of helps you just. I was joking with a friend. It rejuvenates the mind to just sit there and do mindless video games
Yeah.
after you've been studying.
I don't think my grades have really suffered. I've kind of been distracted on some homework. I'm gonna admit that on at least one homework assignment that was pretty big. But other than that, I think I just have to get in control of myself, and I think I've gotten better at it so far.
What do I think about World of Warcraft? Um, I think it's an interesting game. I might play it if it was free, but I think that it's just like any other massively multiplayer game, and I doubt I would pay money to play it.
For myself, the biggest reason I don't play it is because I would not do anything. I would fail all my classes and I would not talk to anybody. My fiance might dump me.
I mean, look at you, dude. Like, what a fucking winner. The dude is like in high school or college and already has a fiance. Yeah, don't fucking play WoW if you have a fiance. Like, that's kind of like that's a, like, the argument of $15 per month is too expensive. This is like a bad argument, I think. But like, if you have a fucking fiance, yeah, fucking go for your girlfriend. Don't play video games. You fucking, like, this is the right argument.
It would just devour me and spit me out a naked man on the street in an alley.
Like, all my games are free. They're all way more fun than World of Warcraft. I'm not going to touch World of Warcraft because I don't want to get reamed in the ass every damn month.
Well, I see them less, so their interaction with real people, the amount of time they do that decreases.
JJ never goes to class, so he pretty much doesn't talk to anybody.
Well, I know Matt is up to almost a month on his playtime. 23 days as of yesterday.
I know that Matt's girlfriend broke up with him or for a couple days because of the game.
I hardly see him anymore. I hardly see Mike either. They're basically confined to their room for as long as they play the game. I mean, until they quit, they're never going to see sunlight.
Adam has quit World of Warcraft due to the monthly fee, okay? Alex is still playing well, but not as much, okay? Mike sold his WoW account and character on eBay for 150 bucks. Bro, the dude was actually a hardcore gamer because like, hey bro, like you don't sell like back in the day 150 bucks for a fucking WoW account. Hey, must have been doing like some good rating and stuff. JJ did not come back spring term due to academic probation. I don't know what academic probation is. Oh, let's check it out. I'm like so curious. Oh, so basically like because he was failing his classes, okay. Bro, like this is an actual documentary. Like, but like there were like people not understanding, but like kind of they were like still nice to these people. Like they were like not the fucking haters that I actually thought they were. Like you can see that because like the chick, they didn't got the answers. They just fucking put a fucking fucking like question mark for fucking question mark for like the fucking thing for it's like, and the girl, we don't know. like they could have, like no one will have noticed if they will have skipped it, you know. Like this is like Matt has played a total of 47 days within WoW. I should check out. I am like a couple of days already. Yeah. I'm so curious. Friends. Oh yeah, so so it's an actual like let me just check like who the fuck is this dude? 19 years ago, dude. Like Capricorn Zodiac, Dreams procedural. So basically like he did like a project, maybe it was like made this video 4 months after what was released because I saw how some friends were affected by it. Of course it's a bit biased, it's a documentary. Ah, it's actually like a friend of them that actually fucking like did that. Like this is actually like okay, so I went from like really biased to I was the one actually really biased, you know? Like I think that like this is actually really cool. Like because like basically like the dude actually like Linktree. Linktree like what I guess he updated it. But like yeah, thank you Stefan for like actually like 4 months later. Like this was actually a fan documentary. Like it wasn't like a documentary from like some like but they said thanks to IGN and stuff like that. Like I don't get it. But like it was kind of hard. It was like a chill documentary. Like it really describes kind of like the questions that like we got asked and kind of like the way that like we actually like got fucking um like the way that we got stigmatized just because like we're like wow. Okay, so this was like World of Warcraft documentary. All right.